Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Natoya, and on this channel, we discuss and make art. I'm so sorry. I had no idea that you guys couldn't hear me. I did this whole live showing you things, talking about things, and no one could hear me. So let's do it again. Okay, so let's do this again. So now that you guys can actually hear me, first thing we're gonna do is do our little haul video. So as many of you know, I'm back in university. It's my final year. I took my studio art diploma back in 2005, and then I did life for about 15 years, and then I decided to go back to school and get my Bachelor of Fine Arts degree, and here I am. This is my final 2 semesters, and wow, it feels kind of surreal. I can't believe that I'm actually doing this. Anyways, I digress. The haul. So I'm doing what they call a directed studies painting class, where I decide what the work is that I want to do, what kind of work I want to do, and I write a proposal and I submit it to the dean of the art department, and he either say yay or nay or work on your proposal or whatever. And he was like, yeah, so a lot of the art I do in general is not, oh, hi, Katari. A lot of the art that I do is not something that I would necessarily share on here because it is, or a lot of the art that I do professionally is not something that I would like share because it deals really heavily with race and identity and blah, blah, blah. And so, yeah, anyways, we make fun prints here. The first thing I purchased was 3 of these 24 by 36 canvases, and they were about $45.95 because I'm going to be doing 3 paintings, and yeah, I need 3 of those for my 3 paintings. Also, I picked up these oil pastels from a company called Montmarte or Montmarte. I don't know how to say that, but I bought them at Winners, and they're actually quite good. I really like them, and I was a little bit surprised. Also, I was a little bit skeptical because Winners is a TJ Maxx here in Canada, and they're not known for art supplies. I also got this gouache set, and they are also quite good. I painted a quick little picture using the gouache. I'm just like a quick little because she's not very good. And then I also got a gel plate. So the gel plate that I was using before is small. It is 5 by 7, I think, or 5 by 5. I'm not sure. This is an 8 by 10. So I'm really excited about this. We can make some bigger gel prints, some fun ones. Yes. I got that from Hoffa Art Supply Store. That's my local art supply store. Whenever I can, I try to buy local. I try to buy my art supplies from the local shop because, support local. And I also got some rice paper or sumi paper. So this is just like really thin paper for pulling prints and things of that nature. What else did we purchase? I also got these 2 paintbrushes for my painting class. So that's exciting. One of them is a Winsor Newton brush. So I'm wondering if I accidentally picked up. Come on. I'm wondering if I accidentally picked up like a watercolor brush. Oh my goodness, it's not coming off. Anyways, and that's what I bought. That's my purchase. That is it. So I'm going to show you guys some gel plate prints that I've done over the last little bit. I'll show you some nice ones and some not so nice ones because I believe that a lot of the times when we show all our beautiful work, people think that, it's just easy and you just do it, and it's beautiful every time, but it's not beautiful every time, at least not for me. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys that just suspect to run into some failure from time to time with your gel plate printing. So I'm getting organized because I've already made this video, but I had no sound. Let me know if you can hear me, because I'd be really sad to know that I'm just going on and on again and no one can hear me. Okay, let me just get myself together here. Ta ta ta. Put those over here, these over here. All right, so let's. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm also reading the comments. All right, so for the gel plate prints, they look like this. This is my first print, and this one is giving me sort of like a nature vibe with the fern and a leaf right here. And then there's this one. You'll see the fern and the leaves appearing quite a bit because, I love nature. Everybody knows that about me. And there's this one. I think this one's really pretty, unintentionally pretty. And then this is a magazine transfer. I know you can use your gel plate to do a variety of things, but I particularly love doing magazine transfers because, I don't know, I find that's just what I like to do. And here's another little background that I created. And then there's this one here with Miss Selena Gomez. Then there's this one. And if you are subscribed to the channel, you'll see that I've done this one in a YouTube short. I love this one here. Oh, hi, Sandy. I'm so glad that you could make it back. I had no idea that there was no sound until I went to post this to the channel. So I love this one here just because of the color combo. I think it's a color combination that I'll use again. I love the, I think that's burnt sienna, purple and green together with the lady in the background. So good. I think that's so good. And then there's this one. I think I made a video of myself creating this one. And this, I thought this was a happy accident because it has, the what do you call that? All the pastels, and then she's just beautifully placed in the background, and it worked out really well. This was a complete accident because right after I made I made that one, which is not a bad print, but it's just not, I don't know. They just don't read well together. And then, of course, there's this one. And I did a whole series of these guys. So there's this. And there's this one that I also really love. But I got some paint at the top here. So that didn't really turn out that well. But it's still a really good print. And there's this one here. I have a thing for red, as you guys can see. There's this one as well. And I just wanted to show you quickly some prints that didn't really work out that great. Just because, like I said earlier, I feel like people think that you just grab your gel plate and everything just works out beautifully, but it doesn't always. So there's this one, didn't turn out. This one not given what it's supposed to give, as the young people would say. And then there's this one as well that didn't really turn out that great. It's a no. And then there's this one, which is it's equally as beautiful, but just not that great. And then this one, it's an in-betweener. this transfer that didn't turn out that great either. So yeah. Um, I also wanted to show you guys this. So I've been really trying to perfect the art of getting the best magazine transfer ever. And I know that's like, oh, Natoya, that's kind of a big task, but I really want to get the best magazine transfer ever. So I did a little technique and I came up with this, and I'm like, that's not it. And then I did it again and got that, and I'm like, close, but no cigar. Then we did this one, and I'm like, that's it. This is it. So I think I'm going to do a video on how to, you know, get as close to this as possible, because I was really very, very happy with how this turned out. And then there's this one. And that's it for the gel plate prints. Sometimes when the prints don't turn out that great, I just repurpose them into drawings and little things like this. Like I drew over top of this gel plate print to create this image here and this image here. And then moving on to some other work, I've been doing a lot of watercolors and things like that. So I painted this dahlia. It's a very expressive dahlia, using watercolors and some more flowers and some wildflowers. I think this is really pretty, and I would love to turn this into a print of sorts, but I feel as if it's missing something and it needs some more work. So I'll be working on trying to finish that. Thank you for the thumbs up. Somebody gave me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And then I've been painting a lot of mushrooms because, you know, it's that time of the year. You see them popping up everywhere. So here's some mushrooms. I'm not sure what type of mushrooms these are. I copied this image from Pinterest and kind of just added my own little flair to it. It's not real mushrooms, but these are real mushrooms. These are morel mushrooms, and I really like this little painting. And then this guy here, I'm not fond of this little part, but everywhere else looks mint, as these kids would say. I do love it. Thank you, Katabri. Thank you for stopping by. And then, what else? I have some news. So I was featured in our local, not our local newspaper, in the Vancouver Sun newspaper, along with a couple of other artists talking about art and sorry, I'm distracted by the chat. Talking about art and just making it in the digital scene. So this is an article from the Vancouver Sun, and that's Carla Tack, who is a phenomenal artist. And then here's me, little old me. So I'm like, oh my God. I was super excited about that. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And that is it. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're watching this video in the future, thank you for watching this far. If you've made it this far, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you like this content and if you like to see more of my work going forward, as I'll be spending quite a bit of time in the studio and at school. So I'll take you guys along with me to school some of the time as well. Anyways, I am rambling. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.